And I know his name. I should say it right now. Yes, but I ain't. But I am going to say Skip Bayless's name and tell you guys the real reason why Skip Bayless is undisputed, taking 2 months off. All right, so he explained why his morning show will go dark for more than 2 months before returning on August 28th. Now, I remind you guys, I told you it was supposed to come back July 3rd. Lil Birdie told me that. Now it's August 28th. When I first heard that, I was like, damn, something went wrong. But you know, I ain't all up in their business, but some people are, and now they're reporting on it. So Skip Bayless even made mention of it, saying, quote, LeBron isn't the only one in the lab this summer. Can't wait to unveil Undisputed just in time for football season. Now, what they said about that was like many of Bayless's statements, it's not accurate. Sources tell Front Office Sports. Oh, I like Front Office Sports. They talk a lot of good stuff. They know what they're talking about too. So instead, the risky, and it is risky, 2-month layoff was driven by Bayless and FS1's management inability to find a replacement for Shannon Sharpe. Makes sense. Because the executive that I talked to was like, July 3rd, dog. Here we go. We're going to do the carousel thing. We got it. And now, August 28th, let me tell you in the business, the summer months don't count as much. That's in part because there's no basketball, there's no football, and they ain't going to just talk about the hot dog eating contest and expect a rate. So most executives and networks, they don't even really care about the summer. Plus, y'all traveling, y'all getting around town, y'all out at the beach and not watching TV as much. So the summer doesn't matter as much, except in the summer, football does start, right? When does football start? Last week of July, you got training camps. August, we start, they go to Canton and they have the Hall of Fame game. You missing real football? Now, I'm not talking about regular season football. I'm talking about real NFL football, which still rates. That shows you this is a real situation, a real problem. So not many on-air talents want to take the hot seat opposite Skip Bayless, who has the final say on everything internally at Undisputed. So any Sharpe successors must walk into Fox's LA studio, which is real, knowing they will not be his equal either in salary or the show's direction. Basically, to some degree, tuck your tail. Just telling you the real. So 71-year-old Skip doesn't want to work with anybody, supposedly, except Stephen A. Smith. Well, let's just say he's busy. Let's just say he got 1 job, 2 job, 3 job, man. He got more job than enough, so he's not going to Fox right now. So Skip is like, all right, what I'm going to do? The result has been a gridlock on Sharpe's replacement. Shannon's exit moved way faster than they expected, so they had no choice but to go on hiatus, said a source. Skip has never done anything like this during all his years at FS1 or ESPN. Missed this much time. Not being on the air during all these NBA moves is killing him. And facts, I know for damn sure somebody who likes to work, Skip get up at 2 in the morning to get on the treadmill, y'all. This sucker here about that life. And he can't work right now. Ooh, this is a problem. So Bayless and FS1 could also be scrapping the mano-a-mano style of the show and having rotating guests like I reported, like First Take. And here's another quote. Trust me, it is going to be something. I divulged some details, but I've been told I have to be tighter-lipped than Bill Belichick. So I'm on to Cincinnati. This is what Skip promised on his show. So Smith and ESPN's First Take widening their commanding lead over Skip Bayless and FS1. As of June, First Take, their audience, 421,000 viewers, 2.7 times more than Undisputed at 154,000 viewers, right? Different animal, right? So Skip also took shots at Charles Barkley. This is kind of funny. He said, Charles Barkley will be my dream debate partner on Undisputed. I would dive out of bed every morning out here in LA, 2 o'clock in the morning to get to work with Charles. Please, Charles, please come and please work with me. This damn idiot. What a joy it would be to do battle with you live, Charles Barkley, on television. Barkley on record saying he wants to work less now that he's 60. Skip offered to pay Barkley's salary to join the show. Okay, blah, blah, blah. So now he's talking about Barkley. He's talking about LeBron. He's doing all his things, his antics, right? And he's not going to be on the show until August 28th. So here's the summation of it. They think that it was just dumb. This was so dumb that they had the best partner in Shannon Sharpe. There are 3 stars in morning debate: Skip, Stephen A., and Shannon, and Fox had 2 of them. All right, now they're down to Skip Bayless, and it seems like scrambling to find a partner. So let's talk about this. What's really going on? I don't think that they're in trouble, FS1 Undisputed. I am going to start there. They're not going to be in trouble. I know too many cats that will do this job. I know too many cats that is like interested in doing this job. Will they get the phone call? Will it work out through the negotiations? That's a different conversation. But I don't think they're in trouble. But it doesn't matter what I think. It matters what they feel. Because right now, the way that they're acting like they're in trouble. Let me tell you why. It's almost like in football. Skip is running his trick plays, his antic plays. The LeBron, oh, come on, Charles, let's talk some touch now. The antic plays, you're running your trick plays in the beginning of the game, in the first quarter. You don't run your trick plays then. Why? You got to set people up. You got to set the opponent up, then you run your trick plays, right? So he running these trick plays not only in the beginning of the first quarter, he running them in pregame, not only for the opponent to see, but for the world at large to see. Plus, y'all, fans, our viewing habits are more fickle than people know. Do you understand? If you take a break from me, oh, you may lose me, not because I don't love you, because I just got into a different groove. Or maybe found something else. I give it to you like they do in football. It takes forever to get in shape, and it takes no time to get out of it. It takes forever to win over a crowd, win over an audience and viewers, and it takes no time to lose them. So be careful if you Skip Bayless right now. So y'all answer this in the comments. Undisputed in trouble? Y'all think that Skip having a problem finding a partner in the last 2 months is going to widen the gap between First Take? Or are they going to hit the ground running when they come back August 28th? Look forward to your comments right there. See what you guys got to say about this.